What's going on, y'all? Podcast episode 44. It is Wednesday, I believe the 24th, 7:19 a.m. in the morning. On my way to work, man. I'm tired. So tired. If you heard the last episode, my wife and I, we closed on our house on Friday, and it was awesome, man. It was real smooth, just smooth process. And started getting to work on Saturday, man. So got a zero-turn mower, had to cut the grass, got some paint, started painting. So yesterday I finished the first bedroom and started the bathroom. So it's been work every day this week. Just been trying to grind, man. Just been trying to grind. It's so sleepy. It's tough because you actually have to you have life to live, outside of the work. And, you're excited about a new house. You want to get everything done all at once. It's tough. It's just not how the process works. You gotta take some time to breathe and take some time to just focus on you and your family. Yeah, I'm gonna get reminded of that real quick. But it's all good. It's all good. It's a process. We're not in any hurry to move, which is kind of cool. We're not on a deadline. So we can really take our time. And, yeah, man. I think I just need to take my time. I do got some events coming up, some trips coming up that I'm trying to kind of work around, but if it doesn't happen, if a move doesn't make sense for us to move in, when I think so, then that's just not what it is. It wasn't meant to be. So need to wake up, baby. Hope everyone's doing good. Hope everyone's having a good week so far. What else is new, babe? I have no music scheduled to release as of right now. I'm still waiting on a few things. We are looking to finish up a couple songs. We got a Susco song that's in the works, and then I have a solo song, but it does have a feature on it that's in the works as well. So when I say that just means it's sent off to my engineer, and he's got it in his hands. We're just waiting for it to come back. Yeah, man. Music wise, I really haven't recorded anything new. I have a couple songs in the vault that need mixed, but yeah, man, I just haven't had much time, and that's not an excuse. It's just I've been putting my energy elsewhere for the sake of my family and just personal reasons, so we'll get back to it. I am excited though. I did get 2 pieces of pretty cool music equipment that I'm excited to implement in my recording regimen. I got a preamp, which is a vocal preamp, and it's got like a vintage sound to it, which is kind of cool. And then I did get a new interface as well, so I don't know, man. Might have a little bit of a different sound than what everyone's used to from me, but yeah, we're just out here doing the damn thing. I'm looking to possibly get a new mic here soon. I don't know how soon, but that is going to be my next big music purchase. Not that my mic isn't bad, but sometimes you just want to switch it up. You want to try to capture a different sound. And I was telling Emac, my engineer, I've think about how many albums I've done on this mic alone. So I just sometimes you gotta switch it up to find new creativity, and yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with that. So but yeah, man, no new music as of right now in the works, but we still have stuff in the works. Nothing that's currently about to be released. So it is what it is. It's not permanent. That's not usually how I work. Usually I got shit lined up, ready to go. But yeah, man, this year's just been a busy year so far, and I can only focus on so much. I wish I had a massive team to where my massive team could start to move this thing in the works a little bit more, but that's not how it is. So it's all good. Man, we went to this Saturday, so we closed on the house Friday. Saturday we took Nora to Disney on Ice out in Lexington, and man, it was awesome, man. It was awesome just to be able to see your kid excited and not really know what to expect. She's kind of taking it in for the first time. It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. And she loves Frozen. It was like Frozen and Encanto. It was like a double show or something. She loves both of those movies, so it was cool, man. It's cool to be able to see stuff that you saw as a kid through your kid's eyes, It's just neat, because it takes you back to when you were a kid. You're like, damn, dude, I remember this now. And Mom took us to Disney on Ice when we were kids, and it was neat, man, as a kid, because you see Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, and you don't know. I mean, you think that they're the real deal. You think that that's them. And it's just cool, man. It's cool for Nora to be able to, it's cool for us to experience some of these things with our child and just make these memories and kind of see it through her eyes. Yeah, man, it was fun. It was good. And man, those people, I guess the Disney on Ice crew, like, they do such a good job for them kids, man. Like, they go above and beyond. Like, it's more than just them dancing on ice, Like, they make sure all the kids feel welcome. And we were pretty close to the ice, and I can't even count the amount of people who just kind of stopped and just waved at kids and just hugged kids. It was neat, man. It was really cool. So yeah, man, I don't know. It was neat. Outside of that, nothing really else is going on, man. I'm just working, painting like a mofo. My shoulder is on fire, but it's not gonna last forever, Get it done, That way you can relax, you know? You work hard, you play hard, you relax hard. I know this Sunday we do have another concert that we're going to. And should be more of a laid back concert. Nothing like the few that we've been to recently. So it's a country concert, so you know, we'll just be in there chilling, baby. We'll just be in there chilling. It's a Sunday night, so hopefully it don't go too long, but long enough to have a good time and, you know, just get a night out with my wife. But yeah, man. Sorry, I'm so damn tired this morning, dude. I'm trying, man. I wanted to touch base, just kind of get on here and provide some updates on what's going on, but man, I'm just so damn tired. It's no excuse. Man. You know, the one thing that has been on my mind recently that I'm trying to work through is this like image of, you know, like an image of a guy who's like tied up. He's got like one arm being pulled this way, another arm being pulled that way. His legs are being pulled a certain way, and you know, you're tied from all angles, and you know, I feel like that's me sometimes, or at least that's how I feel. But I realize, you know, that's a lot of guys, you know? And those ropes represent, like, you know, if you got a family, you're getting pulled one way. If you got a job, you're getting pulled that way. If you got a hobby or something that you really enjoy, you're getting pulled that way. You know, if you have projects on the house, you're getting pulled that way. And every way you're getting pulled, you know, you're going over here to work on one thing, but this thing over here is suffering as a result, you know? So, for example, you know, if I'm working on music, well, that's taking time away from my family. So now I feel like a shitty dad or a shitty husband. But if I go and work on myself or the gym, or then I'm getting pulled this way, and now I feel like, you know, shit, dude, like there's stuff around the house that needs done. You know, if I go give time to my family, well, now I'm like, well, shit, dude, you're a shitty artist. You should be giving time to your craft. And it's like this internal guilt where I'm doing everything that I can when I can, but then I'm feeling bad about it because I feel like I should be doing more. And you know, I wonder if a lot of guys go through that, of this feeling of just like you're never good enough, you know? And you try to find the balance, but then you think about people just being like, oh, well, balance isn't real. If you need balance in your life, then you're weak in all areas, you know? And then if you bust ass in all areas, then you're like, then you just get these signs of like, oh, working hard, you'll never work hard enough. And working hard, there's no reward for, there's no award given to the guy who outworks everybody. There's some bullshit, you know? So it's just a lot of pressure that guys go through and that I'm going through, where it's like this internal pressure. You know, maybe I need to talk to God about that, but it's been tough, man. It's been tough because we have been so busy lately, and you know, there's times where I just want to relax. I just want to sit on a couch and just sit there and just melt to the couch for the night, just watching a game or just take a nap or just something, man. Play PlayStation. I don't want to do jack shit for nothing and nobody. It's like when I get to that point where literally every one of those things that are pulling me, you know, I have to put off to the side. But when I get to that point to where I'm just relaxing, then it's like, again, it's like now everything is screaming at me. Everything's screaming at me to come back and focus on that. And it's just tough, man. It's real tough. And you know, I commend anybody who is working through that right now. And that is the one thing that I feel like I struggle with, is trying to give energy to everything. It's like I don't feel like I have enough energy to do that. And, you know, maybe you could chalk it up as just me not being good at prioritizing, but I mean, I don't want to sound cocky or like a dick or anything, but dude, if there's one person in my life, if there's anyone that's prioritized and organized, it's me. Like, I literally live by an agenda. I live by a schedule, and I write everything down that needs to be done, literally in my agenda. And off to the side, I have my list of my to-do list. And really, I prioritize my to-do list. You know, if it's at the very top, it's most important. If it's at the very bottom, it's not. It can get done later, you know. So, I don't know, man. It's like, I don't think it's really an issue of prioritizing. I just think it's an issue of being okay not giving one area of my life the full amount of attention, you know? And it's something I'm working on, man. I'm working through it. You know, it's just realizing that's life sometimes. And life, you know, you're not going to be able to do everything you want to do. You can do anything you want to do, but you can't do everything. And I know my family definitely comes first. My health comes first. But outside of that, outside of making sure I'm hitting the gym, eating right, drinking water, reading, you know, then my family, you know, and if it involves my family, like, I have to drop what I'm doing and focus on that. You know, I know that there's consequences in that. You wouldn't think that there would be, but there is, you know? I mean, just to be real and realistic, there is consequences. If you drop what you're doing and focus on your family, as a result, your art's gonna suffer, or your work that you're trying to focus on is gonna suffer. That's just what it is. And I guess my goal is to make sure that whatever is suffering, whatever area that is suffering in my life, suffers the least amount possible, Yeah, man, I'm just a man. I can only do so much, and I have to be okay with what I'm doing in order to keep doing it, It's tough, man. It's tough. Sometimes I wish I had more men to kind of talk about that stuff with, to see if, if what I'm going through kind of relates to other people, and how do other people work through it, I wish I had more men in my life, man. I wish I had more friends, you got a lot of people that say they really care about you and this and that, but I don't know, man. Not a lot of people reach out, to be honest with you. I shouldn't be so bitter about that, because part of that's probably my fault. Part of that probably is my fault. But yeah, man. We'll get through it. Sorry for rambling on. Just feel like sometimes I have to let stuff out. It's stuff that's being pent up and thoughts that are negative, but I want to turn to a positive somehow. And if whoever listens to this hears this, and maybe it relates to them, and maybe it doesn't. I feel like it's still being turned into a positive. That's the one thing. Like, I hate complaining, and I feel like if you're gonna complain or talk about your problems, there needs to be some sort of solution behind it that you're focused on. There needs to be some sort of answer to the complaint that you're putting out to the universe. You need to focus on an answer, a solution. And I know that's like a guy's way of thinking, because they say, guys always want to provide a solution, and sometimes our wives don't want that. Sometimes they just want to talk, but I just think if you're going to complain, you got to have some solution backing your complaint. What are you working on that's going to fix that? I don't know, man. I'm so damn tired, bro. I'm gonna hop off here. I just wanted to tap back in, kind of, like I said, give an update where I'm at right now. And hopefully you can kind of relate. Probably call this at like being pulled at all angles or something. Pulled from all different ways. Who knows? Anyway, man, yeah, we'll get there. We'll start to release some new music. Like I said, I don't have any in the works right now, but maybe that'll change here in a week or so. So, one thing at a time. But yeah, man, thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys have a good week. And yeah, we'll talk soon. So, much love. Peace.